Glad to hear it. Do we have any Odysseys or anything going on here? This is not Odyssey, right? This is Contested Territory, which I've not played with before. There is a new Odyssey. Okay, all right. Let's start with the daily, just kind of a warm-up level here. The daily is this guy. But I am well. I'm well. My voice is a little tired because I had gig on Tuesday, I had rehearsal last night, I got rehearsal tonight, and then I have a Christmas caroling gig tomorrow. So definitely the singing is starting to ramp up here. See, daily challenge. Dream Team by Kawa. Alright, what do we got here? We use Psy. We have... Okay, this looks pretty straightforward. Alright, hard standard. Okay, looks like a pretty straightforward little challenge guy here. I don't get to use my free dude. We got 50 rounds. I think I remember there's something I wanted to do slightly differently when I did this one. I'm gonna start with just you. Actually, I could probably start with the ninja to get him up, but we'll start with this. This is looking like kind of a not great start. Get more attacks and faster. Even more. There we go. That will probably get us enough to get Psy up. Maybe? Okay, yeah. This little guy protecting us. Blue Towers and Boomerang Lords are fun combo. Boomerang Lord. What's the Boomerang Lord? Is that the bottom path? Thanks for the suggestion, Dirtfits. Tell me paths. When you say your favorites, what path? Because Boomerang Lord... There's the Glaive Lord, which is the top path. The middle path is the overcharging, overclocked guy, and the bottom path is, I think, some sort of has the Moab push in it, Moab press, whatever it's called. And the glue guy has like the Moab glue, which I heard is one of the best ones. So I don't know what exactly combo you're talking about. Is there some sort of synergy you're talking about with glue and boomerangs? I know that one of the reasons a lot of people like tack shooter, because if you go bottom path tack shooter plus embrittle on the ice guy, that like just does crazy amounts of damage. I wonder if I could get bottom path engineer for some monies, maybe. Bottom path is 3780 for that. This is an interesting, very small amount of monkeys. Attack, ninja, engineer, and mortar. I'm feeling I'm not going to be able to rely quite as much on this attack sprayer as I'd want to normally, since I can't get ice or any other support. Yeah, this I actually can't take down leads. He can, Psy can take down leads. They can take down leads. If I went with cleansing foam, that could take down leads. Bloon trap itself can take out leads. There's probably a version of him that can take out leads. There's no version of ninja that can take out lead balloons, I know. Around 30 is our first camo. You hit camo, I think.
Knowledge.
Is that correct that he does camo? Yes, can target camo at level 1. Cool. Alright, this is pretty good general balloon popping right here. What do I want to get next? I was balloon popping. Just started, Vispheric. We're good so far. We're doing the daily challenge just to kind of do a warm up round here. See if I can get balloon trap for money. Do I have camo leads covered? Yeah, Psy pretty much covers camo leads. I will do this, and then balloon trap. Did my character just moan?
What do you see?
Sai is like this. Yes, actually, yes. Sai is like the, if you remember the movie The Matrix, the first movie, that little bald kid who's like, you know, I am one with the universe. That's kind of Sai's persona, so. It's not a creepy moan, it's a, I am one with the universe, and I feel you are in me, and I am in you, and we are one. That's that. It's totally not creepy at all. Okay, it might be a little creepy.
Fellow traveler.
Alright, you are my only camo so far. I might actually need to get you just for camo help. Yeah, let's get you for camo help. And which version of you would I want to do? Probably I just want to get... Actually, counter-espionage and sticky bomb might not be bad. That would be removing camo and give us some more Moab killing, which we might need. It's totally not creepy. Don't make it creepy. Don't make it all creepy. It's not creepy. Alright, he's already... Engineer Monkey's already made us some money. That's cool. What do I want to get for the Moab? Do I get sticky bomb in time? 8,000... I don't know that I will. Let's get overdrive. That's just really good. We're gonna have to get something better for leads. I think I want to get a... probably a mortar for leads. I'm a little worried about Moab, so let's get sticky bomb if we can. I don't think I'm gonna get sticky bomb before the Moab shows up. Honestly, pretty close though. Oh, we did get it. Okay. Okay, very nice. Alright, so I'm worried about leads and camos. His counter-espionage should remove some camos. What mortar is good against leads? Extra damage versus lead, fortify, and black. I feel like middle path is probably what I want. So probably... Oh, and this is the one that had that really cool ability that just melts things. Okay, so let's go a middle path. One of you guys. We'll do it right here. I don't want you to go right there. For that, you're eating balloons and you'll do your things. So heavy shells for sure. So that'll help us against leads and other things. Accuracy, let's go bigger blast. Like that. How are you doing today, Visperic? You just chilling out after work or something like that? There, we have that ability to start blasting stuff if needed. Attack zone. Okay, so these are all tier 5. So what do we want to add in here? Could maybe get the top path for extra lead popping too. I have a feeling I'm not going to need extra lead popping with this going on though. There's really extra, I feel like maybe Moabs. Maybe the overcharge. No, I wouldn't mind the top path. Ninja, actually. Pop, pop, pop. Boom Jitsu's always nice. What's up, Flirton? Get blasted balloons, that's right. Alright, I think what we have is probably just gonna win it for us, so I don't really have to go for anything else crazy. I'll throw in a top path one of you, because why not? And bam bam. Hope I should have gone bottom path, oh well. We definitely have a lot of AoE with this build, that's for sure. A lot of area of effect going on here. Alright, GG. Good warm-up round. Yeah, our engineer made us some good money there. Alright, so I think we should do an Odyssey. There's a new Odyssey today. Let's go for the Odyssey, and let's put it on hard difficulty. And what are the island rules? I don't think it's anything especially crazy. Double HP Moabs, deflation, reverse, standard, and alternate balloon rounds. Crew details. Oh, it's 3 I don't have unlocked, so I have one choice. And it's Etienne, who's quite good. Let's see, monkeys available. We can do farming. Looks like we can do farming. I wanted to try some new farming strats today. Is another thing I wanted to try today, because there's that one person who really pushed for banks that auto collect. And what I kind of want to do is I want to compare the different the different banana farm types. Like 1v1, how does auto collecting bank compare to marketplace that auto collects just, it doesn't have to wait, it just auto collects everything, or the banana farms that somehow have some auto collecting or something. So alright, so let's give this a try. So we gotta go with you. We want both our farms. And oh, I can only use one. Well, okay then. Definitely want the house. Goodness, there's only 8 seats on this. We probably want Alk. We can do Ninja Alk combo. What do we want on top of Ninja Alk? I don't think I want Super Monkey. Buccaneer. 333 Buccaneer, huh? 222. As much as I like Tack Throw, I don't think Tack Thrower is going to be good here. Sniper, I do like Sniper. Let's get a couple extra snipers. Where are your snipers? Can I do extra snipers? 333. We know 032 Sniper is very good. If you're selling them, you're talking about farms. For example, versus bosses, then Marketplace wins because it's sell back and you don't keep the farms around long enough. If you're just placing them and having them around, auto-collecting banks will still win. Okay. I feel like I often don't like to sell them because I like to keep the money going until I lose, which means against bosses, it sounds like maybe the sell back is good. So the Marketplace is better for bosses, but in general, auto-collecting banks will win. You think? I kind of want to do some auto-collecting bank attempts. And let's get 2 Alks. Can I get 2 Alks? Yes, I can. Alright, I guess we're going to go with this. So that's that and that. Wow, it's only a 222 Dart Monkey. Man, I kind of just wish there were more seats on this on this ship. So like if I can only get a single banana farm, auto collecting banks probably the best, maybe? Although if it's only a single farm, it's probably better to go 240 bank, right? Since it will generate its money faster. All right, let's go for this build. I just have to manually do it myself. But for a single bank, it's probably better to go 240. All right, well, I can get you, so that's good. You see over everything. That 3 Dart Monkey right here should be fine. Okay. Honestly, for this Odyssey, I'll probably just be doing Ninja Alk combo for a while. You don't see camo until level 5. Start at level 3. And we are on double HP Moabs. So I think I can ignore having to get the Ninja Alk early and potentially go for an early banana farm. Well, I'll be honest, I kind of like the idea that you can't just say one bank is just better than the other. It's like FTL when somebody says, what's the best X? Well, the answer is really, it depends. And I like it when the answer is depends, because that means the game's flexible, and you can't just do the same thing over and over and expect to win. You have to, you know, play around the situation you're in, which I very much like that. That means you don't just do one strategy to win. I'm going for max greed mode right here to get our banana farm up as quickly as possible. And then which way do I want to go with this? Do I want to go for an auto-collecting bank, which would be like 042? Do I want to go for greater production marketplace if I don't want to have to manually do it? It's probably bank. So it's probably 240 bank is what I want to do. I think that's going to be the best money over time for a 65 round map here. Beep bum boo, beep beep boo. Okay. Oof. All right, a little bit of leakage here. All right, let's get our ninja up next.
Hey.
Because we need a little bit more popping power right now. There. Very good. Get him to probably double shot before I go back to farming stuff here. Do I have leads covered right now? I don't believe I do. So just to make sure, I'm gonna get Alchemist up next. So I can't remember which round Alchemist shows up on. You're on strong. So this will cover leads, our first leads. Seeking, then we'll go for sharp. And then double shot, and I'll go back to upgrading this guy. 28 is lead. Okay, thank you. I should probably have that memorized by now. This. And this. And it's 3780 for the bank. So I'll either save up for that. Kind of want to see what leads are gonna look like once they come around. I'm sure this ninja location is actually the best, but you only remember because you keep dying to it. Well, that's a good reason to remember it for sure. Good. All right, looks like we're good for the first lead round. All right, I think we're good to go for bank next. And we can go for our alch buffs. Not bad, not bad. Way to go, alch. Unupgraded alch just deals with the leads. Alright. So I need to remember, when I first collect, I need to make an IMF loan. I need to remember to do that. So go with this, go with that. Hey! Okay, we got Moab at 40. Bloon Jitsu, I'm pretty sure is enough for Moab, so I think I'm gonna save up for Bloon Jitsu. You got pushed into a more competitive bracket in contested territories and you're not having it. People are aggressive. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Arch Trumpet. I've never actually played competitive territory, so don't really know what that means, but I'm sorry if that's a bad time for you, though. Sounds like it's PvP Bloons is what it sounds like, and I'm definitely not ready to jump into that big old mess. IMF loan isn't worse since you can't use the influx of money to buy more farms. It's just an opposite of 0. Oh, really? It would let me buy better monkeys earlier. So I'd be wasting my 8,100, I guess, is what you're saying. Alright, alright. I guess that makes sense. If you're not using the loan to get more money to make more money, if you're not using your money to make more money, then you're wasting money. Okay, good. I could just buy better defense with that 8,100. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure. Okay, I might as well get the call shots, because why not? What's your 2-2? Man, you can't do hardly anything. I guess I just go 2-2X, since this guy gives camo at level 8 anyway. I don't know that I even invest in that. Let's get can I get you in range of the elk? Not quite. Right, 032. 032 sniper. Let's do that. We'll give you a dedicated elk buffer. Let's get the bouncing bullet next. Hey, Chris Twist, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate that, my friend. That's awesome. Good subs out of nowhere this morning. Really appreciate that. Now, it helps if I actually collect the money. I feel like auto-collecting banks is something I definitely need to do. I keep forgetting to actually do that. Alright, we can get some jungle drums and stuff going for all these guys. God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in range of the sniper, which I'd like to do. I want to be in range of the sniper and the ninja. I don't need that. And are there any primary trainings in this? I don't think so. None of these guys are primarily, or dart monkeys are primary. Throw in a Nevamis? Yeah, we can do a Nevamis. Okay, so I'm going to do lots more darts and Nevamis. Not bad.
Tracking MOAB.
MOAB. And I'm going to do a second one with the missile guys. So that would be that guy. And trying to remember, exploding pineapple. If I do fighter plane, which is mainly for the anti-Moab missiles, is the exploding pineapple better than sharper darts? This makes his Moab missiles stronger. This makes the lots more darts better, right? I think if I want it for the missiles, I think I actually want exploding pineapple in that case. I think I want middle path here. Yeah, I think 320, although I don't even need... Well, it does more damage to him, right? Yeah, I think 320 is better in that case. Let me change you to a figure infinity here. Man, I have so much money. What do I spend it on? I guess I could go 320s. Is there anything else I'd rather have on you? I mean 032. I wonder if there's a 203 that would be decent. I think that might be better single target damage. I put you on strong and you on first. Pineapple only adds pierce, increased blast radius, no damage of the fighter plane missiles. Ace explosive attacks are improved. That's such a generic, non-detailed description. It adds pierce and increased blast radius. Is pierce useful on against Moabs, I guess would be the question. How good is pierce against Moabs? Is it good at all? I'm not again, I probably need a refresher on the difference between pierce and damage. Gotta use those abilities. Pierce is like the more things it can hit per attack. Okay. So Pierce is not useful if the missiles are just only hitting that one Moab. It'd only be good if it was like going through the Moab and hitting other Moabs, which I don't even know if Pierce would do that or not. I got no water to put you in. Pierce means how many balloons something can hit before it gets used up. So one missile hits at the 4 balloons. That's only if they're close together. Increase Pierce to 6 is probably not that useful. Okay. It sounds like more darts is probably better. We have a lot of money I'm not spending, but it's fine. This is our last round. They're blowing stuff up. I think we got this one down pat. And I didn't even collect this money. I'm just banking money, but not in the good way. Yeah, this version is the better version if I actually remember to collect it, but I've not been remembering to collect it. I think I'm going to go for auto-collecting bank next time. If I look at this, how much did I make? 22,000. 22,000. Need to remember that and see if I get auto-collecting bank if I'll make more than 22,000, because it'll remember to do it for me. Alright, what do we got next? Some sort of Christmas tree level or something? What is this? Oh. Oh, never mind. Well, we're not going to be doing any banking here. Oh, let's see here. If I do this, can that make... Yeah, I bet you that lets me place one of these guys. Okay, this is an interesting map. Wow, the range looks like it's going to be a real issue for this one.
Ready to fly.
Okay. You can remove all these cars. I guess lets you put a monkey there, closer to the thing, maybe. Wow, okay. Sidewalk for balloons, street for big blimps, almost like how real life works. Is that what happens? The balloons go on this and the big blimps go in the middle, huh? Oh god, his range is not even that good here. And what version of you can I do? I can do cannon ship. But we learned that double shot cannon ship is way better than cannon ship crow's nest. The modes are too big to use a sidewalk, okay. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so you cannot see past that. Interesting. One damage, 4 pierce will pop 4 red balloons. 4 damage, 1 pierce will only pop 1 red balloon. Okay. Oh, 3, 2. Going to around 65. Am I gonna have enough group popping with this? 032 is gonna do a lot of work. My Moab killing I'm a little worried about. I care about getting a jungle drums on these guys. Maybe I should have even put them closer together. I don't think I can get a never miss with this, can I? In this 30-25. I could get a fighter plane with what I have left over. So a little bit of Moab missiles I feel like wouldn't hurt. Yeah. We'll go sharper darts rather than exploding this time. Alright, we'll go with this. See if this is any good. I kind of have some just generally good monkeys, but are they generally good enough? I don't know. Damage is how many layers each attack strips off. Pierce is the amount of balloons each attack can hit through, right? So Pierce is good for AoE. How many balloons is going to hit? Damage is how good it is against a single big balloon. How many layers it gets through, kind of thing. I should have, if I fail this, I need to make cheap. I need to make resellable Monkey Village that gives me lower costing stuff. I forgot to do that. It's another min-max thing I forgot about. On these things where you have a certain amount of money to spend. I think it's worth buying a Monkey Village and going bottom path. Does that work? Or is the sell price not better? I don't actually know. I feel like it's something I'd like to experiment with. On these, what is this mode called? Called deflation. If buying a house for upgrades being cheaper and then selling the house back if that's worth. If I get more upgrades out of that or not. This positioning is not even that good since he can't hit over there. I can't remove any of these bushes, can I, to make their line of sight better? No.
Objective.
Well, Ninja's doing most of the work currently. I guess his range... I was gonna say, I thought his range was better. Maybe I even should have gotten Crow's Nest, because he might have been able to shoot that far with the other path. Put you on strong, I guess. I feel like this Buccaneer's a bit of a waste because of his limited line of sight. I guess we'll see how this goes when the first Moab appears. Alright, where are you at, Moabs? Round 40. Let's do this. Alright, looks pretty good. Man, I'm really tired. It has been this week is kind of a preview of how my Christmas caroling weeks are gonna go, where I just have gigs kind of every other day, so excuse me if I'm a little more low-key and chill and tired today. I'm just kind of like going, okay, I had rehearsal last night, I got rehearsal tonight, got go sing Christmas carols tomorrow. This morning for my intro song, I played Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the Phoebe Bridgers version. I love that version. But it's really low-key and chill version of it to like make me not feel like, oh crap, I'm so stressed out about Christmas caroling coming up. I saw, I don't know if you all are seeing, now that Halloween's over, are you all already seeing Christmas lights go up? I saw at least 1 or 2 houses last night as I was driving home with Christmas lights up. Like November 2nd, time for the Christmas lights. You have seen them? The Christmas mad people are ready to get started, I guess. People love Christmas decorations and you don't blame them. Me neither. I saw some like article at some point, something about people who put Christmas decorations up early and take them down later are generally happier people because they're enthusiastic about what they love or something. Must be terrible? Ah, it's not terrible. I'm not one of those people who's like, God, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. If Shogi were here, he is called the defender of Christmas. He would defend people's love of Christmas. You took down Halloween decorations? Christmas decorations go up after Thanksgiving. Alright. I have a singer friend who puts up multiple Christmas trees in her house every year, and she's already posted one picture of one of them, so she's definitely in the Hallmark I love Christmas camp. I don't even put up a single Christmas tree, but for me it's hard to get into the festive Christmas spirit because Christmas time is when I'm the busiest. It's hard to love Christmas when you're on the side of, okay, time to make my money and Christmas is work time thing, so. Leaves haven't fallen yet here in Dallas, but you figure that's part of the fall decorations, yeah. She does kind of like a fall-themed Christmas tree, a winter Christmas tree, a Hallmark theme, I don't know. I don't know what all the different themes are. Fun fact regarding O3X banks. It's slower to get them up because you're not getting money from the top path. One thing you can do is keep it at 031, which makes the bank glow when it's full. Note that 032 auto-collect on the next round after they are full. Okay. Alright. Keep it 031. That would save you the, what, like 2 or 3,000 that it costs to get the auto-collecting. Okay, cool, K-Sham. Next map, I think I'll be able to try that. And I want to remember, I think it was 22,000, but the one that I collected myself made. Auto-collect is cheap, but you can see the glow and figure it if you like it or not. Okay. Yeah, yeah. See the glow to see if I care to go the next path that auto-collects. Because if it glows to remind me, well, there's no guarantee I'd notice it anyway. Yeah, yeah. I like that. We can leave it at 031, see how conspicuous the glow is, and if I recognize it or not. You think it's pretty easy to see? Okay. Well, it'd be more like, does ease of seeing or conspicuousness, is it enough if I'm not looking at it, you know? Because if it's really eye-catching, it might be enough. Yeah, it looks like we're good there. Save my 2 for the next one. Which I think is a reinforced BFB, I think. It's a good thing I got the Halloween music or else I wouldn't have had it. The Halloween music bonus track or whatever. Tracking a BFB. Alright, GG. Very nice. Our general balloon popping was good enough. Oh, this is a map I've never done. 2 lanes. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. This looks like a really good place for a sniper. Can hit the whole map. This one not as good, but here's good. It's interesting. What's blocking line of sight? I guess it's this. Yeah, that and that's blocking line of sight. Okay, so we'll definitely want a sniper there. Oh, we're starting with a lot of money. What is this? It's just reverse. Okay.
Ready to fly.
Alright, I'm going to go with this. And see if this is enough to get me to at least my first. Okay, that's not looking good. I think I need a sniper already. If I don't notice that bright glow, then you don't know what's wrong with me. We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully sniper will be enough to clean up and let me save up here. Well, I'm making no excuses, but I can also be pretty, gosh, this is a lot of stuff getting through. I can be pretty... I can miss stuff sometimes. Okay, this is not looking great. Let me get that. I maybe shouldn't have. I don't know. I think I need the sniper to not leak more. I'm running out of the little defensive tacks here. So my banana farm is going to be going up pretty late here. This must be one of the intermediate or difficult maps. 2 lanes that just go straight across the screen. It's an advanced map, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. Oof. They're just flying straight across. Sniper is doing work, though. I think we're about to leak our first. Yeah. Yeah. Leaked our first. Okay.
Eyes on that exit.
Yes, I know, I know.
Eyes on that exit.
Oof. Okay, I should maybe be using his ability.
A great time. C'est la guerre.
I think I'm losing this. Alright, okay. We're gonna have to go for better defenses than what I've done here.
Eyes on that exit.
Alright, let's restart this one. Ugh, okay, there's no water on this map to make use of you. I think I might just have to go for an early ninja alk, maybe. And just not even worry about money making on this one. At least not until we got a better defense set up. Yeah, I think starting with ninja's better, I agree. I don't even know if sniper's that good on this, because I don't know if the shrapnel was doing much for us. Blue-doos, blue-ba-doos, blue-doo-doo. Aw, seeking shuriken, very good. There we go. That's nice. That's really nice. Yes, F. F for my first lost run. Is that a... That looks like one of his drones pieces fell off. What is this? Dead drones on this level. Goodness. F respects for Etienne drones dying on this map. Oh, we got a... What is that called? A UFO thing up there. Alright, double shot. There we go. We go for Alk next. Yeah, crashed UFO. Crashed UFO shooting down the drones. Looks like a frying pan with eggs in it. This does? Not me, but maybe you're seeing it on a smaller screen. I don't know. Strong. Then I'm gonna go faster throwing. Maybe with this I can actually go for bank next. Not bank. Yeah, well, yeah. Banana farm, maybe. Although maybe I should even go Berserker Brew before even going for that. Or maybe even just Bloon Jitsu. Let's save a little bit of money here. Okay, alright, this is the round that killed us last time. Ugh.
Eyes on that exit.
Ugh. Never mind, no money saving for me. Maybe a sniper for cleanup? I don't know, man. This is a rough map. Maybe I should have gone for attack shooter just for this map. Try to save up for Bloon Jitsu, maybe. It's the fast balloons, the fast single balloons.
Eyes on that exit.
Yikes. There's just like so little time to even react as these fast single balloons come through. Goodness gracious, man. 29.7.
Eyes on that exit.
Am I dead again? Jeez, man. We're almost to Bloon Jitsu. One 0 sniper on strong should help, you think? Alright, I'll get a sniper next.
Yeah.
"13 lives carry over." Oh, really? So do I need to restart? I don't want to...
Eyes on that exit.
No, it doesn't look like we're going to make it anyway. 70 rounds. There's a place for you here. I see it. It's flashing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, I'll just put you up here. And we'll get our second alchemist over
Tracking
here.
MOAB.
Oh god. Yeah, we're dead anyway. Okay. I was trying so hard to place that I just didn't get it down in time. Hey, Fuzzy Penguin, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Alright, let's do this better here. The ninja, I think, was good. I don't know that the placement was the best. I think I want the ninja placement back a little bit. We got a free guy just like over, I don't know, here somewhere. Who's not stealing our alchemist buff. Probably scrap Etienne? I can't. This is the Odyssey. You only... Oh, you mean just don't even play Etienne? Really? You don't think Etienne's even worth the money? Good to see you, Fuzzy Penguin. Has it been a while? I'm glad to see you now. He's really weak for the starting price, you think? I don't know. Let me try one more time with him, and then maybe I'll give a try without him. It feels weird to not use my hero. Yeah, I could get the Alk down and upgrade the ninja faster, but I don't know. If I had gotten like an earlier sniper down for cleanup and killing big things, maybe it would have been okay. You watched FTL hard mode quite a while ago. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's what we were doing yesterday, that's for sure. I think I maybe don't need to get the Alk down as early as I did. I think a sniper for cleanup is actually just better than getting an early Alk, since we don't have to worry about leads till 28, I think. So if I like just get Bloon Jitsu or a sniper or something, rather than the early Alk, might be in better shape.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the 1-0 strong sniper that you suggested to hopefully kill some of the bigger things as they come onto the screen and slow them down. You're on strong, yes. I'm gonna see if I can save up for Bloon Jitsu before getting the Alk. So if I get early Bloon Jitsu, I think that will cover a lot of our bases. Your night shift now, so you don't catch my streams ever? Your name used to be Fuzzy Penguin. Uh-huh. Lotus Blossom game, haven't watched since the tournament a while back. Lotus Blossom game. The Lotus Blossom game. I'm not sure if I know what that means. Okay. We're almost got Bloon Jitsu. Oh, you mean the Wind and Wilting Blossom? Is that what you're talking about? Wind and Wilting Blossom. Okay. That's the last time you watched? That's a while ago, that's for sure. Oh gosh. We're about to be at 28 and I don't have the Alk down. Although this guy might be able to take out leads, but let's get this. This. There's Berserker Brew. You're gonna head off to bed or a 12-hour stream with COVID. Yikes. Well, more power to you to survive in that, my friend. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night. And Phil Petter. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna get a second sniper now. These guys have basically what I want. Let's get an 03. Whoa, goodness. Let's get an 032 sniper. think I want you on close. So he's always shooting things that will go through and hit other things, I think. You were at a giant Halloween party for work on Monday. One of your coworkers is now COVID positive. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Does that mean you have to quarantine now? Trying to decide if I want to go. Man, pop 7 layers of balloons is pretty nice. I'm gonna do that. Do I care about shrapnel shot? Faster firing. I think I actually like this. And we'll get an alk on these guys eventually.
Tracking MOAB.
You have to isolate, yeah. Hate this Hera. I don't blame you. It's definitely been a pain, that's for sure. To like, anytime you want to hang out with friends, you have to think, well, how careful do I have to be and all that. I don't blame you at all. Okay, this is looking better. Let me get stronger stimulant, and let's get you two guys alpha buffed. And then I feel like I need to go... something for big dudes. Maybe even go deadly precision on this guy, I don't know. What does that one do? 20 damage per shot, bonus damage to ceramics. 20 damage per shot, that sounds like a lot. There we go, okay. So what do I want to do now? Maybe I can finally get... You know, I'm going to finally go for the farm here. Or the self-collecting bank. It's way later than I wanted to, but... I feel like we're finally actually... in at least a decent shape popping-wise here. Don't know if it's good enough, but... That's alright. So now we wait for the big shiny.
Tracking MOAB.
Oh god. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go for that. That guy, that should do some crazy damage to all the big scary balloons. I gotta jump drums on all these. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. How the hell did that happen? Jeez, man. Well, this is not... I thought we were looking great. Bought a bank and then immediately almost completely leaked everything. Goodness gracious, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything that gives us hearts back? I thought there was something that gave us hearts back. Marketplace gives 1 life per round. Which I can't get. So it's the, it would have to been the bottom path of that. Okay, I couldn't remember which one actually did it. It's gonna never miss, I guess. Oh, I can remove the top of that thing, okay. Oh god. Okay. This bank is gonna be very, very much not worth it, I think. Give me 130 so far, jeez. Sticky bomb here. Extra Moab power. Moab busting power. This will auto-collect soon. I feel like I'm gonna get it to auto-collect one single time. It's glowing. Oh, it's not auto-collecting. Oh, I need the... Alright, I saw the glow. Oh, man, this is a tough map, man. Alright, let's try without getting Etienne. Although I don't like skipping Etienne because Etienne's ability is so good, but I probably just need to not go bank at all. Spend all of my stuff on defenses. Auto collects the round after it's full, so you don't get max value. Ugh, okay. Alright, we're gonna start with this time. I wish I could go Ultra Juggernaut. K-Sham, I don't know if you saw the intro. It's twos. Only twos on Dart Monkeys. One of the major issues I'm having is I can't even go all the upgrade paths I'd like to go. No, that's fine. You probably didn't see that earlier or forgot. It's... Ugh, this is some pretty heavy constraints on this map, honestly. I bet you it is, though, with all the bouncing off of walls it could do. No, I am gonna get Etienne here. I still think Etienne is worth getting. Do I? Maybe I don't. Let's try without Etienne completely. I'm gonna immediately change my mind again. I almost wonder if I just have not good tower choices now. This map is so short, I don't know if we have short range, fast popping power. You think it should be winnable? No, I'm gonna get Etienne. I think his ability is just worth having.
Here we go.
I don't think there's any way we ever get a tier 5. No, I can't get a tier 5 anyway, never mind.
C'est beau.
I'm really trying to rack my brain for what I can do differently than what I'm doing.
A great time.
Do. This is the only place that the two paths really come close together. I think it's good to concentrate my defenses here. I think. No, Bouncing Bullet wasn't on first, he was on close. So I thought that would be the best way to make sure it was bouncing and shrapneling behind it, but maybe I needed him to be on first. Maybe that was the misplay. I'm gonna save it for Balloon Jitsu. Maybe if I had him on first, it would have been better. I don't know. What's up, Quantum Cupcakes? Sniper can see the entire map from here. He can't from over there because this blocks, but for whatever reason, it doesn't block. So doesn't block over here. So sees the whole map from here.
Oui.
All Almost got Bloon Jitsu. There we go. Now let's go for the 032 sniper next. Leave you on first this time. Oh my gosh, another raid! Rose Diamond raiding with another party as well. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Rosa Diamond, yes. I was gonna say Rosadia! Welcome, Rosadia! Alright, Bouncing Bullet next, maybe. Although I should probably get this Berserker Brew and faster throwing. We'll see. So we have this guy on strong, this guy on first. I don't want to save up for the Bouncing Bullet. Looks like a fun game. This is a lot of fun. It's a nice chill game that lets me recover from FTL salty trolliness. Alright, there's Bouncing Bullet. Let's get our Alp buff going next. That's a good question if there's any way to place boats. I wonder if I remove this, if there's water there. I can remove this. Looks like I can remove that. Looks like I removed that. No water on this one? Okay. There you go. There's your answer. Sadly.
Tracking MOAB.
Okay, sniper cleaned up pretty well. Here's a question. This 1-0 sniper, what should I turn him to? Do we always want shrapnel shot? So should it be like 3-2? Or should I make him a 2-3 or something? A 2-0-3? I think that's actually not what I did last time. I did 3-0-2 last time. So you think 2-0-3 is better? Okay. Now let me get a second alk for these guys. This one alk's not going to be able to cover them all. You don't have stronger stamina, but that's okay. We'll get that later. I want to get a dedicated buffer on them. .203 is much stronger at burning down Moabs. I think that is what I need, so I'll go for that. My Moab killing is not the best. I'll save up for 3780. Stronger stimulant after that. Contested territory is breaking you. Don't let the game break you. You're stronger than that. You can withstand. I might as well get call drops, I guess. So you're on strong and you're on first. Who's on first? What's on second? Okay. That's sad. If that since the limited monkey selection included boat monkey, there might have been a way to place them here. Well, no, that's my own choice. This is Odyssey, where you choose what monkeys you have access to. And I chose... I like Monkey Buccaneers, like a generally good and pretty flexible monkey. I didn't look at what maps had access to, so far he's not been super useful in that slot. Stronger stimulants first better than village. Okay, we'll go village next. Okay, so we got that on both of these guys. So we're going for jungle drums. There. Alright, then I think we maybe get a... I could get a third sniper, I could get another ninja, I could get a plane. What do we need the most? Think another bouncing bullet would be good. Can I fit another bouncing bullet up here? I need to put him up here. That's this, that. 0, 3, 2. Never miss for airplane leaks. I might go for that next. Help handle leaks, maybe. I don't know. The bouncing bullet sniper is probably gonna help with that too.
Yeah. Tracking MOAB.
Yeah, it's either Nevemis or it's fighter plane or Moab. I feel like we're more weak to Moabs. I feel like we need to kill Moabs faster. That way, the balloons that come out of it have less time to get past us. So I think I like fighter plane better here. Balancing bolts are good for cleanup, not super strong for punching through mobs. I'm gonna also get a ninja bottom path to help with Moabs. Sticky bomb. This has definitely been our best attempt so far. So let's hope we can pull this through here. Then I'm not going to have many options after this, so I'll probably get a Nevemis after this just for something. Oh, monkey knowledge, nice. You're on strong. Yeah, we might as well do this for you. Go 104 ninja. The ninja discipline reduces the sticky bomb from shooting every 5 seconds, every 3 seconds. Oh, really? Oh, I thought the distraction would be more useful. Okay, I guess I can sell him to do that. Whew, yeah, you can actually see the sniper clean up there. Whew, boy. Ooh, that's okay. We got through 63. That's good. All right. Do I want a Nevemis? Do I want another Moab poppin' guy? Wait for 65. I feel like I just want another. What do I want? Yeah, I kind of think Moab, another Moab is what I need. I feel like it's pretty much all Moab killing we need. And I basically can't get anything else except another dart monkey, so I guess I'll get another dart monkey. This is about all I can get. I can't place my monkey buccaneer. My buccaneer. Monkey buccaneer. You Titanium abilities win? I hope so. I'll go for marketplace in case I get some hearts back that I maybe lose. I know I haven't lost any, but if in case I do, that doesn't kill me. Of course, anything that I lose would probably kill me right now. But we might, I think we might finally have it this time. Who's done most of the work? 52,000, 27,000. But mainly the snipers carrying me, yeah. Whew, okay. I think this guy's the one who carried me. This 203 guy. 54,000 pops.
Objective?
23,000 and 31 on the sniper. So it's basically sniper carry. With a little help from Ninja Monkey. Get by with a little help from my sniper friends. GG, that was a tough one. Imagine using the French hero. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. 203 and strong, super good at weakening a lot of the huge Cerams on 63. It, I think, definitely carried us there. What is this map? Oh my goodness gracious. Holy shnikes, I can't put dudes anywhere. Wow, wow, okay. Maybe I can finally get Monkey Buccaneer use. 023 Sniper is better at balloon killing, 203 is more at Moab shedding. Yes, and we had 2 of the 023 and 1 of the 203s, and it was a pretty good mix. I feel like I kind of want to do a similar thing here with this mess. God, is Etienne any good here? I feel like this is decent coverage here. Wait. Hold on a sec. Me034 is talking about 023. No, 032 is way better. Me 104, 141. Bouncing Bullet, I think, is way better than semi-automatic. This is better AoE, I think. At least from my experience and what I've been seeing. Is this game new? No, it's been out for a year or two, I think.
Ready to fly.
I don't think Ninja's gonna do me any good on this map. Alright, I'm gonna put you on strong and do a full metal jacket here. I don't even know if... I feel like Dart Monkey is just taking up space on this map. You like bottom cat's path because brut. Understandable. Understandable. This will cover our leads if I do this too. A little unsure. I think it goes like here and down and up, and this one goes here and around and down, but I don't know actually. Yeah, go that. Sniper on far right is best. Oh, you can get a village over there. Oh, that's not the way I thought this was gonna go. Okay, let me restart it to put sniper over there. That's a good point. I didn't even, honestly, I didn't even see this over here. So far right or far left looks probably better. So I get Alk and village probably. Weird. So these go like this.
Eyes up.
Interesting. First time you've seen this game, looks like a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. This is a nice, you know, time killing, chilling out kind of game. So I've been playing it when I need a break from FTL, which has been pretty often lately, honestly. Why does this map look like the birthplace of common ancestors of balloons and monkeys? I don't know, but it looks like we're on top of a volcano. See the lava flowing down there. It's crazy. Goodness. Okay, well. It's not looking great. What do I want to do here? Is it any worth even trying to put a ninja? That range just covers nothing.
Eyes up.
What does your range cover? If I get the longer range of this guy, that might be decent, but... I kind of just want to get second sniper on first. Because coverage on this map seems to be the biggest issue. Lane coverage.
Yeah.
Let's go double sniper here. Think that'll block village? I was assuming I could get a village right here. I guess we'll find out. This is the first time I've ever done this map, so this is going to be a little experimentation for me. What's up, Bastige? How are you doing? Go for early shrapnel, I guess. Because I was hoping to put an elk right between them and then a house behind them. I guess we'll find out if that plan works or not. God, yeah. Leads. Okay, you can pop leads, right? Okay, he can pop leads. He's on strong. Okay. Because getting an elk close to a lane to cover both lanes almost looks impossible, honestly. This looks like a hard game. Oh, it's not hard. This is probably one of the more difficult maps, though. We're playing a mode called Odyssey, which kind of takes random maps with different rule sets, and you have to figure it out. And you choose your monkeys before you start the Odyssey. And I'm also playing it on hard difficulty, which is the highest difficulty. Let's get the Berserker Brew. Is that what I want to do?
A great time.
Or do I want to get large caliber or faster firing? Save for bouncing bullet. So many choices. Let's go this. Let's go this. Really focus on getting our snipers the upgrades they need to clean lots of things.
Yeah.
Okay. So one sniper that kills big guys, one sniper that cleans small guys. Ah, but bouncing bullet's really expensive. I wonder if I could afford to get a farm up. 28 is leads. We should have leads covered. Yeah, we got leads covered. I can't fit a farm. Never mind. I don't think I can fit a farm, can I? Wow, can't even fit a farm. Okay, never mind. I can fit a farm on the far left, can I? Really? Where? I am not seeing it. I am not seeing it. Does have to be off the screen some. Right at the edge. I have. Oh, I saw a flash there. Oh, okay, there it is. Ooh, that's a tough one. All right. I'm gonna go for. Man, I'm gonna go for. What am I gonna go for? Do I want to go for market or do I want to go for bank? I'm gonna go market. I'm gonna go for this one because I have a feeling I'm gonna need money faster rather than later. And maybe not even go for market for a while because I might need to get some upgrades before going for market. Snipers are doing a pretty good job right now, though. Snipers are doing pretty much everything right now, honestly. Oof, okay. Almost leaked, but didn't leak. Okay. That was really stinking close. I'm gonna go for bouncing bullet. Oh god. Wow, we didn't leak there. Okay. Alright, going for marketplace was greedy. Unsurprisingly. I mean, do I go for that or do I go for Berserker Brew? I feel like bouncing bullet I need to go for. Although I guess Berserker Brew upgrades both of them. But bouncing bullet's just so good. And it's lots of small things, I think. Yeah, Moab's gonna be a problem. I wanted to go for this. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll have Deadly Precision up for the Moab. Get Berserker Brew and faster throwing and see. Here it comes. Oh, this might just kill us. Oh. We're good. We're good. Very nice. Where are the balloons coming from? Off the screen. Or do you mean like metaphysically? They come from our hearts. I don't know. I mean, if you're talking about like lore-wise, balloons and monkeys are at war. Why? Who knows? Because video games. I don't know. Deadly Precision that good against Moab compared to semi-auto. Let me get another... Can I get one more sniper? I can get one more sniper and one more alk. Well, I guess I could fit another alk here if I need to. So you're thinking we go 203 as our last one, right? That would be on strong. So that's going to be our Moab killer, hopefully. Oh, I want to. Oh, God. Oh. It seems like no matter what choice I make, it's like, oh, nope, you should have done it the other way. Oh, well. One is not going to be strong enough to clean up. Alright, well then let me sell this guy and turn him to an 032. Even though he has most of our kills so far. But hopefully this guy will take care of it. Oh, 3, 2. Yeah. Okay, Alright, we're gonna do that for Moabs. Help with Moabs. I can get a second one of those too. I feel like Moabs is our biggest issue. We got the 2 guys for cleanup. Let's get 2 of these guys for Moabs like last time. Okay. Do I need another alchemist over here? Yeah, plain crosspath 333. Nothing amazing. I'm gonna go like that. And is the top destroyer? No, he doesn't have this guy that hits like everything, so. I think this is going to be a helpful cleanup there, if I go like that. Top path boat. I don't know. Destroyer versus cannon ship. I feel like they're both pretty strong. I can sell one if you really think 320 is going to be that much better than 230. Oh, you meant tier 4. Ah, okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, can't do that. All right, let's get our village up. If I can fit it. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can fit village. You were right. If I moved this sniper, I might be able to put the village up there. Let me slow this down. I've been doing this extremely inefficiently, but let me see if I can fit village if I do that. Nope. If I saw it. Where was it? Right there. Beautiful. Jungle drums. Now can I fit the other sniper? Beautiful. 032. Perfect. Maybe should have even done that. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, there's not a lot else I can even place. I don't think alpha buffing Etienne does anything, right?
Tracking BFB.
I can't alpha buff any of those guys. Seems like the only thing I can do is like alpha buff of... Well, maybe do a rubber to gold or something? I don't know. You know what? I could do the top path alk, right? Middle path alk. Let's go with middle path alk. There, that'll do something, maybe. And put it on left platform. Left platform, what does that mean? Over here? Hold on a second. This? Is there anywhere that can hit 2 lanes?
Drone power.
And I can never remember if I want... I think I want bottom path. No way I can hit 2 lanes? Okay, just doesn't have the range, I guess. Is there any way you can hit this path up here? No, I don't think that's worth. Well, maybe. You know what? Bottom path hits the entire map with sticky bombs, I think. So I could do another one of these. One more sticky bombs. Alright, I think this might actually work. I think this might actually be enough. Full map's only tier 5. Really? I thought Sticky Bomb... I thought tier 4 was good map coverage. One-man monkey, it doesn't tell me. Still covers a lot though because of the hitboxes? Okay. I'm gonna go for it. Displacement's... I'd rather have it down that guy covers that area. Well, you're right, he's definitely not throwing them yet, so... Yeah, you're right, bottom entrance isn't getting sticky bombed. You know what, I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so there's pretty much nothing else I can do. Except spend money on experience on you, I guess. Acid pool does nothing, nothing there, nothing there. Is there anything I can do on you that's any use? Maybe I can get that, I don't know. There's no primary monkeys even in range for any of that training. Move the one on the platform. What, this guy? Move him where? Or this guy? Do you think I should maybe put this guy over here? Kind of like this guy is, maybe? Honestly, I put him here so that he could hit mobs before it gets further. I don't know if any mobs are even going to get over this far. I mean, I guess it's probably he's got better coverage maybe over here. I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's probably academic at this point. Probably don't get a lot of value out of these guys anyway. I think this is one already. I feel like it might be. I think a call to arms maybe for the buffs on these guys. Maybe. Probably don't get that actually. Because the cost. How much money has this made us so far? 17,000. No, not bad. Well, I do like all these spikes we got. All the random. What are they called? The call drops we got going here is cool. Oh, that was not the ability I meant to use. I can't even reach those guys. It's fine. Heisenberg. Where's the Walter White counter? And you got it? We're at what, 82 or something like that? Yes, I literally dressed up as him for Halloween since people say that so often. Alright, I think we got it. Alright, there we go. What an interesting, challenging map that was. Okay. White counter 83, there it is. You're keeping track. Thanks, Inim. Thanks for keeping track. Oh my gosh. These maps. Okay. So I can remove those. I don't know what that does for me. So I can't place all along there. I can't. Whoa, where can I place? Oh. Oh, the wall was a blocker. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I can finally get some value out of a boat build, maybe. This guy actually can hit over the other side. He's probably going to be the only one who can.
Ready to fly.
All right. What you like up here is fine. Alchemist can hit over the wall as well. I don't know if the range is enough to do that. Ace, though, yeah, ace. We probably don't... Oh, Jesus. Okay, good. We probably... Oh, God. Jeez. You don't have camo yet. I'm just gonna do this. I was gonna say, we probably don't go sniper here. I wonder if Monkey Buccaneer can. Is this alternate balloon rounds? It is. Ugh. Okay. Okay, he cannot. Alright, alright, we'll probably go Ninja Alk then. Even though he's far back over here. I think that's okay. Start with the Ninja Alk, tried and true combo. Leads are really early on alternate balloon rounds, I think, so I better get Alk next. Oh, right as I say it. All right, let me restart this. Okay, let me do this better. Right as I say, oh yeah, leads, they show up. All right, I'm gonna get my ninja earlier this time. Hopefully in time. There we go. Get him there in time. Okay. And then we're gonna go right into Alk next, I think. You're distracted far too often. Oh, are you saying that because you're late? Explosive Ash, it's fine. Alright, so that's 4 I get through, that's okay. I need to get the lead coverage here.
Oui.
I forget which round the lead showed up on, but I think I'm going to be able to get it in time. Yeah, there we go. You're right that the Alcus can throw over the wall, but I don't know that the range is enough for that to matter. Wrong. Okay, now let's get your upgrades. Actually, I'm going to get faster throwing first, because I need the leads to get popped quickly. Okay, alright. Him being over there, that actually covers that. That's good. Such a small... I wonder if I need to be setting up over here? With these guys, maybe? I don't know. Would I have more time to pop over here with my Ninja and Alk, I wonder? I think I'm going to go into double shot, and then I'm going to get a boat, a buccaneer. Alright, this should cover us. Well, you know what, let me get, I want to be able to buff him to hit the leads, so let's get this first. There. Okay, yeah, he can cover a bit around this little corner here. I know, the farm has not been worth... I should have looked at the maps, I guess. I didn't know how difficult these maps were going to be because I haven't done a lot of them. Okay, good. That covered that. But I will get it now. There. Got it. So. Worth. I've used a farm on almost every map, I think, so... I haven't min-maxed it, though, because these maps have just been really difficult. These maps don't have a lot of turnarounds to give us multiple chances to pop things, I feel like. Okay, that's good. I want you to be able to... go top path on you. Maybe I don't go cannon ship this time, we'll see. Good, okay. Destroyer is so much more expensive than cannon ship. Is it that much better than cannon ship? Because maybe I should go for that. Because we're going to have an alternate, or a reinforced Moab on 40. This is definitely not good enough for that. I guess I'm going to find out how good it is. It's way better for Moab killing, okay. There soon. I don't even know if Balloon Jitsu is worth investing in. Pretty far back from Moab killing. Well, Maybe I have one here and the middle path one for cleanup, maybe. I don't know. Why would it being closer to the ninja be good? Oh, because it's in range of the Alk, maybe? Maybe I get Alk on this guy? Just to hit the Moab sooner. Well, I feel like this covered more of the map, because it saw over here more, but maybe that wasn't worth it, I don't know. 2-0 Moab is good Moab for cheap. Well, let me get just an Alk for him, because he's my strongest tower, I think. Now I'm about to find out if we have enough Moab killing here. Okay, Destroyer that was actually pretty awesome. Destroyer destroyed it. Okay. With that, I'm gonna get Marketplace up. That was actually pretty darn good. Cover doesn't mean it does more effective damage. Well, I mean, if I put this guy over here, how would he be doing more effective damage? I guess would be my next question. He'd be hitting it sooner, but how is sooner more damage? Helps the ninja out. The ninja's better at balloons than Moab's due to Pierce. So you're saying he'd be killing the Moab so the Moab pops sooner so that the ninja's hitting the smaller things afterwards, I think is what you're saying? And the ninja would be more cleanup? Okay. Well, we'll see if this doesn't work. Maybe I'll swap around some positioning. Let's get... This guy's really my main damage dealer, so let's get jungle drums on him. And then we'll get a Moab plane next. Not that really matters, but I'll do that. Maybe double Moab plane again. Okay. Let's get some upgrades on you, because why not? Should I be going bottom path? No, he doesn't need the camo. We have that from Mew. Okay. Well, if we want more early Moab killing, I can do an early ninja bomber then. Let's do that. Let's go bottom path here. Get sticky bomb. Strong. I don't know if that matters for sticky bomb, but I think I should get the same sniper setup too. Alright, let me get this first, then I probably will. I could just put snipers here. Snipers are probably better than me saving up for sticky bomb. Alright, so it's a 203 on strong. And it's 2023, 032s on first. Range of village is better. Okay, my bad. Because jungle drums always applies instead of potion that doesn't always apply. There we go. So 3, 2. Man, you're doing a lot of work. Only 12,000 pops, probably because these guys are doing so much earlier. Okay, so one more 032 sniper. And that'll be about all we can do unless we try to save for tier 5, which 15 rounds marketplace, maybe? Although, do we have any tier 5s that are even available? I don't think there's any tier 5s available, are there? I don't think there are. No. Ah, no wonder this Odyssey's been so crazy. We can't even get tier 5s. Expertise. What is expertise? Oh, primary expertise. Is that better than, like, Homeland Defense? Homeland Defense is really expensive. All primary monkeys in radius get more popping power. I have 0 primary monkeys in radius, though. Just the tier 5 that attacks is worth, you think? Okay. If I do that, is it worth going Monkey Commerce? Does this affect its own upgrades by making them cheaper? I don't need radar because we have Etienne that makes everybody able to see. Radar would be wasted. It doesn't affect itself. Okay, well, let's just go top that, I guess. Yeah, just 500 sounds like really the only thing that is worth anything. But yeah, we have literally nothing else to spend our money on except Central Market to get us more money to not spend on anything. We can go Monkey Wall Street. That's the tier 5. Village and Banana Farm are actually the only tier 5s we can get, which is pretty troll. Pretty trolly. Can't get anything else up here, right? 27 we're saving then. Sadly, I was not allowed to take more than 1 village or 1 farm for this Odyssey. I know, 500 primary with no primary monkey. I mean, I could put up... I'll do this. There, a single primary monkey with... 2-2. He's never gonna get any pops. There we go. That make you feel better? We have 1 primary monkey. Primary choices were not very extensive this Odyssey, or at least I didn't make the choices to take them. It's just a theme: 222 primary, 333 military, 444 magic, 555 support. Oh, is that the theme of this Odyssey? Oh, you're right. 555 support. So bringing engineer might have been the way to go, actually. Because tier 5 engineers were available. Or what are, Iden's gonna hate to hear it, but I should have brought Spike, producer layer guy. Because that one I could have gotten a tier 5 Spike grower. What is it called? Spike layer? Spike factory, that's the one. Something that does something with spikes. Okay, well, it looks like we will get our primary expertise, though. A Spactory, yes. Which is Spam Factory. Alright, can I spend any more money? I think the only thing I can actually buy is Central Market upgrades. Acid Pool, which is actually not even good because he buffs less. Alright, we got this big guy. We get another one of those, I guess. Wow! He reaches the entire screen, that's cool. GG! Odyssey beat! I will GG cookie time that. Pretty challenging Odyssey just for the maps that were on the Odyssey. Glaive is satisfying. Cha-ching, my friends, cha-ching. Alright. Very nice. What are our rewards? Time for the money rewards. Fun fact, 500 village can attack camo even without camo vision. Interesting. Not bad. The glaive does something like 300 damage. That's crazy. Well, we are getting close, my friends. One more monkey knowledge and we can have the vengeful... whatever it's called. We're real close, really close. And we did get some trophies, so let's see if we can get another song. Because I'm buying music tracks every time we get these trophies. Let's see. I can get 2 here, actually. No, we're not doing co-op, just ends. Alright, that's, you know what, relaxing chill tunes. I like. It's Christmas, so we gotta do the chill one. This one's not bad. The street party. But the skins are so nice. What skins? Monkey skins or what? I haven't really looked at any of the skins. God, they're way more expensive. Scotland flag, New Zealand flag. Nice. What's this flamenco one? Wait, Jingle Bloons. Alright, we have to get Jingle Bloons. We have to get the 2 kind of Christmassy ones, the winter and the Jingle Bloons. If Shogi the Defender of Christmas were here, he would support my decision. Alright, let me add those. Jingle Bloons. Winter Nights Chilled. Alright, my friends, we've been going for about 2 hours. It's time for my first break, so really quickly, I'm gonna stand stretch, use restroom. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. When we come back, we will probably do some random maps or something, but that'll be in just a bit. Enjoy the tour through outer space. Be back in just a bit, my friends.